Germany's parliament has convened for its first session after elections last month, and there are many firsts this time. Far-right AfD party is returning to parliament as the official opposition party. The AfD has doubled its representation after doubling its seats during the February 23rd election. The far-right party now has 152 lawmakers in the lower house. AfD leader Alice Weidel now sits in parliament as a leader of opposition after years of the party being sidelined of its ideology. Weidel has been credited for her role in the party's success in becoming a mainstream parliamentary representative again. Now, according to reports, the far-right party is eyeing several key positions in parliament and other institutions. The AfD wants to nominate a vice president of the parliament as well as the presidents of several committees. The party is also demanding representation on a parliamentary body responsible for overseeing Germany's intelligence services. Meanwhile, coalition talks are still ongoing between the Christian Democratic Union and their outgoing Social Democratic Party. Chancellor-in-waiting Friedrich Merz has hinted at formalizing government formation by Easter, which is on April 20th. The two parties have already joined forces in tabling and voting in favor of a massive debt overhaul to boost defense expenditure early this month. Trent Murray is our correspondent in Germany. He's now joining us live from Berlin. Trent, good to see you. So much has happened in Germany. AfD has returned to the lower house as the main opposition party, and there's still talk of a merger between the SPD and the outgoing party in Germany. Probably you can give us up to date on the latest developments in Germany.
Yeah, that's right. 630 members of the German Bundestag taking to their seats today for that new parliament. 230 of them are new MPs. But it is a very different looking parliament to the one that we saw just last week, the one that was under former Chancellor Olaf Scholz. It retired last Thursday. A very different looking parliament right now, with the AfD, as you rightly say, taking up 152 seats. They are now a major force in German politics. They are now the official opposition, and with that does come a number of benefits. Those additional seats means they will get extra public money in order to conduct their political affairs. They will have the first right of reply to the Chancellor in the equivalent of Prime Minister's questions here, and also they will have huge voting power on some of those key committees, everything from the economy to national security. They are eyeing a number of seats. It will be a very interesting time in German politics moving forward, and very much under the stewardship, I should say, of what looks to be incoming Chancellor Friedrich Merz. He is still trying to piece together this grand coalition with his political opponents, the Social Democrats. We understand those discussions are still underway right now, everything from what will be government policy to which ministers will get which portfolio. As I say, he has set a deadline of Easter, April 20, that, like you rightly said, but big shifts underway here in Europe's biggest economy. We understand in the next hour or so, the outgoing Chancellor Olaf Scholz will visit the president of this country, where he will be given his letter of dismissal. It's an important tradition here, signalling the end of his government. He will then go into a caretaker mode until his likely successor, 69-year-old Friedrich Merz, a Conservative, can take up residence at the Chancellery.
Trent Murray, we'll have to leave it there. It's good to see you. Thank you for talking to us today. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.